Okay, this is one of the two systems. This is the door open system with a touchscreen monitor on it. They're available in three sizes: the small 5-tier, standard 4-tier, and behind me the large 3-tier. For a customer to use this, it's really simple. All they do is they select an available locker, which is indicated by the door being in an ajar position and the green light being shown. They simply put their goods in, push the door closed, the system detects it and locks the door. Then it goes into a flashing red state, which is awaiting for confirmation of rental. Meanwhile, other customers can be closing other doors, and unlike other systems in the world, it makes no difference. It can carry on doing that. It doesn't hold the pay point to ransom. Customer goes to the nearest pay point, which can be anyone in the bank because we have a sibling on this, touches the screen to select a language,
enter your locker number,
and follows the on-screen instructions. In this particular case, we're going to put in 1008, so we key in 1008. Any mistakes can be cleared. Hit the continue button.
pay the amount shown using cash or your credit card.
This system is a standard system which doesn't have variations for putting in various rates. It's a straight one. So in this case I'm going to pay by credit card. I could have paid by bill as well. Simply swipe the credit card.
Return to the pay station to retrieve your items.
It takes the credit card and it prints a receipt along with a unique access code for this particular locker. The receipt contains all the data plus the locker number, which we can separate because this has nothing on it. When they want to come back, they simply do the same. They press
enter
the language.
Your locker number.
They enter the locker number, which was 10008.
Do you wish to end this rental?
And ask them whether they want to end or continue. In this particular process, we'll say no because we're going to reuse this locker.
Enter your access code using the keypad.
Because we've hired it for a whole day. So I enter the access code, which doesn't display on the screen for obvious reasons. And obviously if you get it wrong, you can correct it at any time. Of course it won't accept the wrong one.
You have chosen to continue your rental.
It now sends information to the locker to tell it to open, and it goes into a flashing green state, which is what we call an interrupt. So they can play with it. They have various times. It has a debounce on it so that if they accidentally knock it closed, it doesn't lock. When they're finished, they press hold the locker. It will lock, check the database, and it will go back to a steady red, which is locked and rented. So the same process when they come back and end it. And this time I'll do it in French.
Écrivez votre numéro de casier.
So I insert the locker number.
Souhaitez-vous finir cette location?
Ask me whether I want to do this, so I'm going to end this rental.
Écrivez votre code d'accès en utilisant le bloc de touche.
I'll enter again the PIN number. I won't because I've just done it wrong. These PIN numbers can be any length you like. Ours happens to be on default is on 7.
Vous avez choisi de finir votre location.
It tells me to return to the locker because the rental is now ended.
Il est maintenant ouvert.
In this particular case you'll see it's not flashing because it's not interrupted because this locker is now back into the available locker pool. Other lockers are starting to time out now because they haven't been rented within the period. And that's all there is to it.